Welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo with me, Tired Mom Place. Today we're going to be continuing our adventure in franchise mode. So, go to warehouse, send to zoo, and send to zoo. Of course, I didn't even check to see if they could mate or if they should mate. I don't know. Alright. Do that up a little bit. And I mean, I could look up to see the exact humidity and whatnot that they like, but I'm actually pretty good at guessing. So this one is the Eastern Brown Snake. Eastern Brown Snake. And now, the reason why I actually do up the names of the animals in their descriptions instead of like leaving them exhibits and whatnot is when I'm doing my work zones, I have found that it actually helps me. Yeah. So, and yeah, so it's just it helps me figure out where I need people to go. Eastern Brown Snake. Eastern Brown Snake. Alrighty, so I think we're okay there. So with the zoo, oh, you know what? I did not finish with the habitat. I did not. My bad. So we want you, and I'm gonna just go right with the large food tray. I'm actually gonna put it back here so it's easier for the zookeepers to kind of feed them. And I think I'm gonna get them just a little bit of bedding. Medium bedding, small, large. Alright. Just to make it a little more comfy for them, you know. Okay, and I don't think I don't have any enrichment stuff. They don't really need water, so I'm not gonna put water in because then I don't have to do a filtration system. So that should be good to start. I'm going to lower my prices on my info center. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want the info center. Because every time I have started out, they tell me my prices are like way too high. So I'm gonna make 50 cents on that. 10. We're gonna bring that down to 5. We'll do 15. I'm gonna do 45. Umbrella. We'll do 250. 50. Of course, I should make one of them like 225 and see if everyone goes for that. So, trying to get it all set up before we actually like start it and actually start all of the madness. So hopefully it won't be quite so maddening. Alright. So then we need to make our work zones. I do this right away just because the vendors, you don't technically have to put it in a work zone, but I usually do anyways just so that they have a designated staff room. Otherwise they kind of go wherever they want. So we are going to call this 1 timber wolves. Okay. And I am gonna make it super, well, no, I'm not gonna do that because the vets actually have to go everywhere. Research center we don't need for this one. Staff room we do. We'll leave that in there. Quarantine, yes. Keeper hut, yes. Okay. And that should be it for that work zone. So Timberwolves, you know what? I'm gonna edit because I only have the one keeper. So I'm gonna add that in, and I'm gonna change it to Timberwolves slash. Oops, can I do a slash? Snake. Just so I remember what I did. I mean, I can look here, but I'm too lazy to be quite frankly honest. And if I'm just looking in the work zone area, I'll be like, what did I do? Alright, then we have maintenance. I don't know if I spelled that right. Mechanics, right? If it's not spelled right, oh well. I am a terrible speller. I will tell you that right now. Actually, I don't know why, because it goes everywhere. Mechanics are your best friend. Okay, so you can go to mechanics, and then vets. Very easy, very simple. You go into the vets. And I need to edit your work zone. So you've got you, and you, research center, quarantine. We don't really need the keeper hut. We do need the break room though. Did I get the, no, staff room. Okay, there's the staff room. And then what is animal trade center? Keeper hut you don't need, and mechanics you don't need. Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of stick her in the mechanics zone because it goes everywhere, I guess. Oh, I need to get more. Why do they? Oh, because I didn't play it yet, so they didn't get their. Ugh. Alright, let me just finish doing my bins, or trash cans, recycle bins, whatever you want to call them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'll probably end up moving them at some point, but and we will do a couple here and over here, and there's really nothing over here for them right now. It's just kind of a dead end. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, and I didn't move in my wolves yet. So animal trading, I do want to throw them in quarantine. Fertility gene is terrible. Because I have had quarantine. Animal trade center. There we go. I have had or have gotten sickly animals before, and I find quarantine actually helps. keep you from getting too many sick animals in your zoo. There we go. And I don't know why I'm having to like double click everything. I don't know. I don't think it's my computer. I think it's the game. Alright, so what is... Nope, temperature is not hot enough. There we go. Now we get to play Russian roulette with the temperature gauge. Like, maintenance keeper every month. I don't like that you cannot like schedule them more than once a month. Mechanic every 3 months, please. Vet every 3 months. Keeper every month. We'll do the vet every month too. It can't hurt at this point. So, I don't know how we're in the red already. Well, I guess because, you know, we haven't really done anything yet. There's really not much to see because our wolves are still in quarantine. Yeah, and the zoo's low on cash. Surprise! I think in every single zoo I've had so far, I end up low on cash, like within, which one was it? Chicote or whatever his name is. And I think once they start having puppies, I'm going to name the puppies that I'm going to keep. Just so for my peace of mind, because I will forget which ones I want to keep. So, oh, here they come. They're not going to like the terrain, I don't think. I think I got to change that. But other than that, they should be good. Alright. And yay! We're going to pause a minute. You know, enrichment's low. It's going to be low. Terrain, they don't like. So they don't like as much long grass. They want more rock and soil. I should have this down pretty pat. I've done a couple of areas for wolves. Just kind of practicing. Oh, too much rock. Not enough soil. Still got too much long grass. And we need a lower intensity. Well, intensity is fine. Lower brush size. Alright. Should go too hog wild. Alright, so now they want some more short grass. Alright. And you're good. Animal has adequate plant and tree coverage. I know it looks boring. I know. But I don't care. Because we're literally doing this to make money for our master zoo, as it is, and to do all the research. So that way when we go to build our final zoo, we can choose whatever animals we want to start with. We'll hopefully have enough conservation credits. Hopefully have enough cash. Although you can't transfer your cash, which is a shame. But the conservation credits can go over. You can save your animals as long for other zoos in your franchise. So yeah, it would, hopefully we'll be able, and we'll have learned how to get money for our zoo by then. Oh, you know what I never did? People are probably complaining about it. Timberwolf. Timberwolf. Not that we have anything to show for it per se at the moment. I'm debating if I should get another vet just so we can do research on the wolves too. But I think we're not doing so hot financially. So I'm not going to do that. So guests, hunger and thirst. And I can't really do much about that until... Are they buying things? Have I made money? Oops. Have we made money? Okay, so yeah, they're like pretty happy with that. 39 customers served. Oh, that is amazing. Usually, people complain about the info center, that it's too high. Alright, so let me look at our power grid and see. Can't really go too far over, or I'm gonna have to put in more power, and that costs more money. So, I am going to take this, and we're gonna do a little 8-meter path here. Go straight over, and I'm gonna do Y. It's like, I don't really want it to curve that much. Here we go. Okay. So, no. Move you. Move you here. Let's see, did we? Whoop. And this is your event thing. So like anytime your animals mate, or you have a new baby, or anything like that, it goes over here in your timeline, which is kind of, because you get notified. I mean, you can, oh, and you can adjust it as well. I didn't know that. I've been toying with this stuff. It's just, I've been having so much fun with this game. My issue is I have 2 little kids at home still. Well, 2 little kids. So it makes for recording difficulties sometimes. So I'm trying to be careful about how much I'm actually recording. So usually when the kids are asleep is when mommy gets to play. Or at least record. I've been playing off camera quite a bit, as you can tell. Hopefully. Okay, and then I have figured out, I know some of you probably already know, but if you click on this and then go into your shops, it is so much easier to place your shops, because they actually like snap into place almost immediately. Sometimes you still have to adjust, especially if you ended up having to adjust. Alright, why? If you had to adjust the shell. So yeah. See how much easier that one went? So much easier. Alright, so hopefully that will bring people this away. Ooh, sorry, I'm making myself dizzy here. Do we have any monies coming from these? Can I click on you? Why can't I click on you? Oh, because I'm in a different menu. That's why. Yes. Yeah, I know, we're still... Ooh, vet research is done. Sweet. We'll let her continue on the brown snake for now, because we can get his habitat, or their habitats up, and awesome so that they're producing offspring, so we can get more money, and hopefully keep in the positive. which we're not doing bad now. We're not. Because we're still green. It tells us we're low on cash, but it's still green. So, well, so far, we haven't had any puppies. But this is our first pair. So, we may or may not get puppies out of them. That's why I got a couple of them, just in case. Speaking of, not only that, until we can afford to have more than one pair going at a time, you have to kind of longevity, yo man. Hey, I think some of these were from another zoo I had. Longevity gene. Yeah. They're not bad. Their fertilities are terrible. Adapt you. But I'm pretty sure some of these are siblings. Why is he more money? Fertility gene. Because pretty much the only thing that's bad on him is his size gene. Cool beans. He's not bad though either, so I'm gonna grab him too. What time we can. Come on. Adopt. Yeah, I know. I would get him too, but I can't afford the conservation credits. Fertility gene is awesome on that one too. Okay. So, if we can't get any puppies out of the two we have here, we have more to try. But they can breed until pretty much until they die. So that's a good thing about the wolves. So hopefully we'll get at least a puppy out of them and can continue their bloodlines. Let's see here. Compare mates. Change father. Oh. Chakotay. Really? Can you not? Zadie. Okay, so he can have. Which one is Zadie? Zadie, I think, is the one in. Alright, so let me see here. I want to look at your genetics, and I don't think I can do it from here. Can I compare mates? Oh, the zoo. The zoo screen, I think, is where you can do it. Species, habitats, exhibits, quarantine. So if I throw them in quarantine, I should be able to. Oh, we do want to do some mechanical research. We're gonna do drink shops first. And your research does obviously roll over. I think I already said that. But in case I didn't, your research rolls over with each zoo that you have in your franchise, in franchise mode. So, employment, can I pay you less? Why is it not moving? I thought you could just move the gauge. Sweet. Trainee. Zoo. Staff. I want to go find you. Find. Oh, here. Find you. Oh, can't lower your pay any. You. Find you. Alright, I can pay you less. Hey, we're trying to... I am like clicking everywhere but where I need to be. I did you already. Alright. Your pay's about right. Staff needs... Staff happiness. Your pay's good. Time spent traveling. I don't know why doing two people's work. I don't know why he's unhappy. His pay is fair. Oh, I don't know. I can pay you a little less. There you go. Alright, have we had any notifications up here? Oh, yay! We're gonna get some puppies. Oh, yeah, some puppies. Social. Stud. Parents. Unknown father. Unknown mother. Awesome, awesome sauce. And I think I'm gonna throw our other wolves out of animal trading, or out of the trade center, into quarantine, so that way they're ready to move right in to a habitat if we need to. Because we can throw them right back in the trade center. So move you. And I think I did I do Watkins? I thought I did, but maybe not. Okay, and then Ember. Alrighty. Well, we're not doing bad, I don't think. Alrighty, I think we're going to leave the episode here today. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me trying out this awesome game. I hope to see you next time, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you liked what you saw. Have an awesome day.